Everyone to Tsukuba for race, what is this, race number 5 of the season, or 4? My memory's a little bit blank today, but race number 5 of the AIRL WeatherTech Series is here in Japan. What a spectacle that the Japanese can put on for us. Speed is up first for qualifying as we get this started and underway. Welcome everybody to the first road course of the season, and what a place it is. A quick and fast road course. Speed up first, doing his first lap. So a little bit about this place. It's in Japan. That's about as much as I know about it. But track limits is going to be enforced pretty harshly, most likely in qualifying, as I just now remember that can't really use these. Can't really use those cameras. But 2 tires have to stay within these 2 white lines on each side of the racetrack, so 2 tires can go out. You got to keep 2 tires in the racetrack. Even in that final corner. Nine corners here at Tsukuba. Oh, be way outside on that final lap. I don't think he improved at all, so 59 would be the final time. Izu up next. Go through every corner. Turn 1, it's this big, wide corner, good braking zone. Good passing and switchbacking opportunities. And we go through the S's of turn 2 and turn 3, heading into the pretty sharp but heavily banked turn 4. One of my favorite corners of the circuit. We head into this kind of medium corner, turn 5. It's going to be hard for drivers to control the exit on that. He does a good job. Then through turn 6, turn 7 right here, into turn 8. The hairpin. And then down the back straightaway into the largest corner, turn 9. All that for sub 30-second lap time, so pretty fast circuit for our first road course of the season. Izu across the line, 59.704 first time. One lap to go for Izu. Liliana will be up next. Haven't seen Liliana in a while. Good to see her. Izu takes pole, 59.275. Liliana sitting 13th in the point standings right now. 2 starts so far this season of the 5 races. Sorry, 4 races, so I can explain that. Lots of part-time drivers in front of her, though. Those will not count in the playoff standings, I do not believe. Ooh, a little bit wide on the final corner. 1 minute 2. And, oh, Liliana did not think about doing a second lap, and it was going to be an awful start into turn 1. You ignore all the part-time drivers. Ooh, track bump right there, hitting the curb. Ignore all the part-time drivers. Liliana will be 4th in the points, 12th, not, so 4th in points without the part-time drivers, but with all of them in there, 12th place in the points. Sideswiper in the 0 behind. Dark up after Liliana's second lap here. Let's see, can Liliana improve? Not really. A 1:02.858 final time. Dark in the 27. Usually this is ran by Ginty, but it's really an Andretti open car. Anyone Andretti that can get signed to it will be able to drive it. Dark looking to get that experience in for later tonight. Be driving it for Ginty. Good practice. Oh, why am I on replay? I don't even know how I got there. Apologize for that. I'm not sure how long I'm there for. Bit wide there on exit. Looks like Alpha's going to be pretty lenient on the exit. It's a 1 minute, 1 minute 269, 96. Sorry. Oh. Sideswiper is actually going to be up next. Uh-oh. Oh, you got to be kidding me. Why am I dropping frames? I'm dropping frames. Dark a 1 minute 296, no improvement on the second lap. Sideswiper up next. And we're experiencing technical difficulties with OBS and YouTube right now. Our stream might go offline. Welcome back, everybody. Having some technical difficulties there, but I think that's all sorted out. See if we have any more issues as we continue qualifying here for AIRL WeatherTech Series and experiencing some technical difficulties with the network connection, but I think we should be back. I believe Saturn right now is up next. And Saturn's first lap, a 1:03.75 or 7.5. Looks like we missed out on slide swiper. Slide swiper? What am I saying? Side swiper. What? All right. So Saturn's doing 2 laps. Blaze will be up next. So a nice little field on hand for today. Blaze is actually pretty close to trees. Close to Saturn here. And Saturn a 59.792. An improvement. Blaze right behind. Oh, exiting turn 9. Still a couple more drivers to qualify. Fallen will be up next. Is expected to make it in the main race tonight. That's a 5:15 Eastern, and we'll get that one scheduled up for you after the race as soon as possible, and as soon as possible as well after the race. Blaze top of the board on the first lap at 59.154. So takes provisional. Oh, tire violation on the first lap. It's invalid. So Blaze. Oh, this is going to start to get interesting here. Have to look at, and somehow we're gonna have to watch his second time, and that will be where we have to just kind of imagine where he's placed. See the previous time, 154 top of the board, and a 59.738. That'll put him in third place provisionally for Blaze. So Ballin up next, so Blaze is not in the first, he'll be put into third. I'm not sure where exactly Alpha was going to call track limits. Up next. And we can take a look here at Blaze's lap. Right here. Turn 5, it looks like, yeah, I mean, the tires go onto the barrier there, or onto the curb, and past the white line. Pretty minor, though. We saw a whole lot more leniency in this final corner. I guess that's maybe where it's called at. I mean, that was the only place on Blaze's lap where he exceeded limits. It was actually in that one spot. So Alpha being strict right there. Fortunate that Blaze had a good second lap. That again puts him provisionally in 3rd place. I'm currently sitting on the 1 minute time, 1 minute 7:71. Gonna have to hope for a faster lap here, some better track position. And Ballin up to 5th place, 1 minute 0:21. And will that round up qualifying? It looks like it might. Everyone else kind of just standing here. Looks like it'll wrap it up here. For qualifying, I'm just making sure no one else wants to go. So, yeah, there we go. So this will round up qualifying. Blaze does not take pole, but Izu gets the first position. Then Bede, Blaze, Saturn, Ballin, Dark, Sideswiper, and Liliana running out the field. So, we're going to be going on a short break here. Get everything else set up and ready. Stay tuned. Tsukuba coming up right after this. Welcome everybody back to Tsukuba, where WeatherTech Series gets ready for the Tsukuba 58. Everyone just now getting lined up. It's going to be an interesting, to see how pacing works here. But I guess that's why D2 is kind of the testing series. Welcome everybody, and to Tsukuba, our first road course of the season. We take a look out wide of this beautiful racetrack in Japan. Still just getting lined up. It's going to be an interesting one to watch. Izu on pole, Bede taking second place, and Blaze and Saturn row 2, Ballin and Dark row 3. Everyone else is still getting in their car. Besides Swiper, then Liliana, and then I think Jake the Fox joining in late. I don't think Alpha like that pace car. Oh, the pace car is just a plank. Okay. Man, that's loud. For only one thing on the volume bar. Man, I'm gonna have to remember how to reset that. Oh man, okay, so right now we're waiting on Jake, so that's why we were just stuck here doing nothing, not pacing. Jake apparently had a special scheme for tonight, or today, sorry. But unfortunately, it's not in the game. Alpha right now asking whether he wants everyone to shut down, or if we're okay. Wanted to run a throwback scheme. Yep, there it goes. So Alpha will indeed reset the server. We all gotta start running. Gotta do this all again. So we'll let everyone get in line once again anyways. And welcome everybody to Tsukuba, our first road course of the AIRL season. A pretty short one, 39 to, well, under a minute for these cars. So pretty short road course. All times pretty much within a minute. It looks like Jake will in fact get their scheme put in. I hate Roblox. All right, so again, I'm not entirely sure how pacing is going to work, but everyone's here, everyone's ready. At least we hope. This is so loud. I have it turned down for you guys, but this is so loud. Oh man, all right. So we'll be going green this time. This one's going to be a quick and short race. 45 laps here at Tsukuba. So maybe about 45 minutes of racing product. It's a big entrance to pit road. But Izu is going to be leading them off. Beat on the outside. Blaze. Saturn right behind. Here we go. We're underway here at Tsukuba. Blaze taking advantage of a good restart. He's going to go up front and then, oh, way out wide. And he's going to hit the wall. Blaze lagging is going to go from the front to the back. Izzy will hold on to the lead through turn 3. Sorry, turn 4. He'd pretty way out wide out of turn 5. Everyone going through turn 7 and 8. Izu's gonna break away, beat as well. Saturn and Ballin side by side. Ballin will take 3rd place through turn 9. Goes a little bit wide on exit, but we complete lap 1 without too much of an issue. Saturn looking down to the inside, couldn't get it done there. Speed continues to stay in 2nd place as everyone gets into turn 4. Ballin getting pretty loose there. Ballin pretty good at road courses. Almost won Long Beach back in last season for the Sunoco Cup Series. We're kind of testing out that grass. All going a little bit wider is going to have a better exit as Bede goes out wide. We'll see if Bede has to get told to give up some time there. He did gain quite a bit using that runoff. And oh, there goes the 43 into the wall. Now, I'm not sure. Oh my goodness, they're in there 4 wide at the back. No caution. I believe that cautions are going to have to be either major wrecks involving more than one car. And oh, Blaze! He goes around. He saves it though. And that's just from everybody going wide. Jinx has to go way down to the inside. Nearly gets turned. This is what happened to Blaze. Just everybody went wide. Himself included, and that's just a kind of self-serving penalty. As oh, there goes Blaze lagging again. And oh, Liliana that time. She goes really wide, brings Dark with her. They're side by side. Take a look at Bede. This is the battle for the lead between Bede, Ballin, and Saturn. And Blaze getting told to give up time to Liliana. As Ballin gets a big run on the outside, and he's going to take the lead. What a big run. And now Saturn dives it into turn 1. Beat falls back to third. Can he get the switchback out of turn 1? Well, gets it to the outside for turn 3 and 4. It ends up sitting behind. Saturn will go up to P2. Ballin's going to start pulling away. Oh, Bede tried to cut the corner, nearly spun out Saturn. Oh my goodness, Bede. That's not legal. And yeah, he'll have to give that one up. I forget about the trees every time. Oh, Bede into the wall on the exit of turn 9. Right, yeah, there goes Ballin pretty far off. Same thing with Saturn, went pretty wide there. Ooh, there goes Ballin. Got a nice little tap on the bumper. They stay side by side down the back straightaway. Let's see if this starts breaking stuff. Saturn holding on to the inside. It's gonna have to give up the spot going through the front straightaway. Saturn, ooh, Ballin goes a bit wide. Saturn on the inside. Ballin's gonna get the run. Saturn right on that inside will take the lead. But can he hold it? Ballin got a huge run. They go side by side again down the back straightaway. Saturn all over the back bumper. Ballin didn't want to take the spot. They both go wide. Ballin holds on to the lead. Saturn looking down on the inside. Backs off just a little bit through the corner. Saturn tries it in turn 4, not gonna work out. As Blaze is stopped outside of turn 5. As Bede starts to maybe join this battle for the lead up front, but Blaze's car is still stopped outside of turn 5. It's not in an area where it would be easily hit, but I'm not sure what's going on with Blaze. We saw that he was experiencing a lot of lag issues, but Saturn's gonna drop back. Ballin's gonna get some breathing room. Saturn dives it in on turn 4. Ballin's gonna get the run. Saturn again. Oh, a little bit of a corner cut. Oh, Ballin goes wide. He's out of the track. Here comes Saturn. Oh, Ballin slams Saturn into Bede. Bede now getting into the mix for the lead. Three-way battle. Bede down on the inside. Ballin sends it in a little bit harder. Gonna try to close the door on Bede, who files in the second place. Now Bede looking down on the inside for turn 1. Ballin's gonna get the run. Bede are falling right behind. Go through the S's into turn 4. Ballin holds on to the lead. It's in front of Bede. Bede shoves him a bit wide. Oh, that might be an illegal pass. We'll see what Alpha says. Tires look to maybe stay on the racetrack. Oh my goodness, Ballin, just such a huge run. Bede getting moved by Saturn that time through turn 1. And we'll see if Blaze gets a penalty here. Out wide, and Bede's able to block the run. But Ballin able to still get some sort of advantage there on the outside. Can Bede take the lead away? Ballin looking for the switchback, just ends up pushing Bede, and Bede has got the lead. Here comes Saturn now. Saturn looking in. Going through the S's. Saturn down on the inside. Ballin so far has been running the fastest line. Everyone just trying to diving line is Ballin up on 2 wheels, hitting the front of the curb. They go through turn 7. Ballin going a little bit wide. He still holds on. Saturn dropping back now. Ballin right on the back bumper of Bede. Oh, and Ballin goes wide. Big time wide for Ballin. He's going to get a pretty good run, though. Sends it in. Now he's got Saturn right on his tail. Ballin going a little bit wide. Saturn tried to fill in the spot on the inside. Couldn't get it done. Oh, Saturn with the send on Ballin. Ballin actually going to get an advantage from it. A little bit of help from rotation there as well. Ballin goes to the outside, falls right behind through the S's. And a little bit of a tap to Bede as Ballin goes wide. Sent Bede wide as well. Saturn will take second place. Bede still holds on to the lead. Saturn, that's not going to be a legal pass. Has to get on the brakes. Ballin's going to be stuck on the outside. Probably will run by. Yep. Run by Saturn. Saturn will fall back to third. far been a great battle up front. A little bit of sending here and there, but mostly tame. Saturn trying yet again to get around Ballin. Saturn up on 2 wheels there. Interestingly, Ballin ran the inside there, actually gave him a big advantage. Ballin gonna send Beat a little bit out wide as they go 3 wide on the exit. And they stay 3 wide on the exit of turn 8. Beat smartly drops back. Ballin holding on to the temporary lead. Beat filling back in on the inside. Ballin goes a little bit wide, but he gets the lead. Can he hold on to it through turn 1? He's gonna go on a wide arc. And I think he left a little bit too much open. B didn't block though. Leaves the inside wide open, but Ballin falls back through the S's. As they stay 3 wide out of 4. Saturn this time is the one that drops back. Ballin's gonna get the lead. Beat in second, Saturn in third. And Ballin's gonna get another opportunity to maybe pull away. He's gonna get that big outside run, and there he goes. Saturn really all over the back bumper of Bead there through turn 1. Oh, and Saturn, a little bit of a send. It looks like Ballin loses a bunch of time there in turn 8, but he actually gains a bunch of time going through the outside. Things starting to calm down for the leaders. Complete lap 17. So as things calm down here up front, we'll keep an eye on him. Speed's just got caught up a little bit there. Turn 4. Actually, you know what? He's starting to catch up once again, so maybe we won't look out through the field. Battle for 4th kind of starting to heat up. Right now, Jinx is holding it out, but Izu had that really big lag spike at the start of the race, so it gave up the lead. So far, has made his way up to 5th place. It's still got quite a bit of time to make up on the leaders. So, whoa, Bead into the wall on the exit of turn 9. But Ballin's starting to extend that gap for the lead. No, again, not too surprising to see Ballin up front and leading it here at a road course. Even in tryouts, Ballin the fastest, or one of the fastest, at Road America, which is the road course I believe went to. See the battle back there. Before it's starting to heat up. All still pretty spaced out. But Jinx sitting in 4th. Izu sitting in 5th. Dark in 6th. Jake kind of rounding out this little pack here in 7th. Blaze has parked it lowly on at 23 seconds back, almost half a lap. You look back up front, Bede kind of made up some ground a little bit on Ballin. Saturn still just hanging out right behind in 3rd. Saturn going a little bit out wide. Bede makes the dive on turn 1. Gets to the quarter panel in the battle for the lead. It's gonna start heating up again. Izu up to 4th. Getting around the 0-0. Jinx. Oh, Bede and Ballin both going wide. Bede. Oh, that's not one. That's not gonna quite count there. Has to drop back. Ballin favoriting the outside line. Bede tries to go out wide as well. But Ballin's still gonna get the run. Even a great battle back here. Bede side by side is going to try to take the lead through turn 1. So the 0-0, you can see they've been battling pretty hard. Saw the announcement by Alpha on trying to get the switch back. But Bede's going to hold on to the lead as Ballin gives him a little shove out of turn 5. Bede out wide. Turn 8. Still has the lead. Ballin's closing in. Saturn really starting to drop back now. Izu all over the back bumper. The 0-0 is Bede out way wide in turn 1. Izu and Jinx going side by side through turn 1. Izu a little bit out wide. Well, that's a little bit of a corner cut. Has to give it up by the 0-0, and so 43. Oh, 43 of Jinx will take 4th place. Dark dropping back to 7th place behind Jake. They've been battling for the last couple of laps in the 42. Oh, Bede hitting the outside wall out of turn 9. And Saturn now back up into the mix. Looks like Dark's gonna be the first one on pit road. Uh-oh. Pretty bumpy pit road there. So let's see, does the undercut work? That's gonna be what Dark tests. Be valuable information for what we see in the main series. That's at 5:15. Tune in around 5 o'clock for the pre-race show. Of course. Quick stop by Dark. This is another thing that we're gonna have to be a little bit worried. It's gonna we have to worry a little bit about. Is that narrow? The pit lane's so narrow. These are pretty big cars, and even the D1 cars is balling slides almost to the lead out of turn 9. But this is a narrow pit lane, so no too wide going down pit lane's not going to be very fun. Ballin's going to take the lead out of turn 1. Saturn dropping back once again. As Pelican will be the next car to go down pit road. Have to take that entry road in. It's that speed bump right there on the entrance of pit road. That might cause problems for the D1 cars, but we'll see. As Saturn, Saturn stuck on the racetrack. I don't know, he lagged. Big lag spike by Saturn, and that is a huge break for Bede, but a tough break for Saturn. See how far that drops Saturn back. Two pit stops so far, Liliana and Dark. Bit of a corner cut there by Ballin. We're gonna keep our eye on the rest of the field, make sure, or see when the leaders decide to come down pit road, and especially that main pack. See them all passing by right there. Bede out wide. That extends the gap to 1.1 seconds. Let's see, does anyone here come down pit road? Oh, Jinx, an awkward entry into turn 9. But everyone else staying out. Saturn is going to be 8 seconds back now with that lag. Alpha making sure that everyone knows. Oh, Jinx! Big time lag as Liliana's gonna get told to get out of the way, and she brake checks Saturn. Saturn, another misfortune for him. I don't think that'll result in a penalty, but you're not supposed to brake check when you get the blue flag. Saturn will continue on. Ballin and Bede stay out. I mean, we know Ballin's strategy. The two cars at the back need to stay out as well. Field pretty spread out. Really doesn't look like the cars that have pit are much faster. The Dark has been maybe slowly pulling away. Liliana, you'd think how much room that she had, she'd be able to keep up at least the leaders. I mean, those were 2 early pit stops. So far, no one else has come in. Everyone's staying out. I mean, see, yeah, Yummy, your theory might be correct. No one in that time round. Take a look for the only battle on the racetrack, battle for 5th place. Thanks in front of Jake. It's a little bit wide. So we wind the laps down. Oh, that's a slight corner cut. Doesn't really gain anything from it. Oh, and Jinx hitting the front of the curb. Jake trying to make the pass on the outside. This might actually work with how well Ballin's been able to get it. Oh, well, the wall's probably not going to help out too much. Wow, that outside run out of turn 8 is so fast compared to the inside. It's not even comparable. Everyone stays out. Again, 15 laps to go. Ballin still leading. Bede sitting about a second back. Actually, Bede making pretty good ground on Ballin. It said 1 second at the line. That was a little bit true. As that gap expands once again. Oh yeah, again, 15 to go. Ballin, Bede, Saturn, Izu, then Jake, your top 5. Jinx, Dark, Liliana rounding out the field. So you two keep discussing your strategy. This is going to be an interesting battle coming up for third place. I mean, Izu had had a great start, took the lead early, but had a huge lag spike. And so far, been and all this race has been just going up through the field. Saturn right now, maybe gonna have to ask for another blue flag from Liliana. You can see the 43 not too far behind. Bede's still trying to get this lead back away from Ballin. Hasn't been able to do it. A little bit of a corner cut, and Zizu is gonna take third place by Saturn. Saturn lagging big time. That's probably what's gonna give up the position. It's just all the lag that Saturn's been having throughout this race. Is very awkward entry. Very awkward exit. I don't think Izu's gonna have enough time to take a second or first away from anybody, but what a drive by the 43 who took pole for the race, and so far it's kind of been the fastest car. It's just that one unfortunate lag incident at the beginning of the race kind of defines so far how it's all gone. Caution would reset all that, but how spread out everyone is. I mean, it is very possible to see a lag spike. I mean, everyone's been complaining about, or see a lag spike, to see a caution, because everyone's been complaining about lag. It's more than just Saturn complaining about it. Top of the hours complaining about lag. I believe Genty was complaining about it. We saw Blaze, he had to lag, he lagged out of the race. Caution still very well possible. especially with how curbs are. But it looks like everyone is gonna make it on no stops. I mean, Ballin's got to be on low tires at this point. He's been. You could see how these cars are reacting. Yeah, we have no reference point on what tires look like for these guys. Try to see. Ballin's gonna come through turn 9. 10 laps to go. Here at Tsukuba. And getting told tires look like they're inflated, so I mean that's good. We don't. I am trying to jinx it, but I mean tires are looking good apparently. Jinty says tires are bald, which I mean I kind of hope so though. Racetrack. Is slowly making a little bit of a comeback, but just I don't think it's gonna be enough. He's really diving it into turn 1. I don't think it's gonna quite work out. Alpha giving me some valuable information. Tires at 59. I'm not sure for who, but 59 for somebody. Which is very interesting. Very interesting. That's not even that low. 59 is still well outside of that tire blowout range, which we predict to be 50 or 55%. Tires last very long, it seems like. So with 9 laps to go, it looks like Liliana's gonna get the blue flag at least soon, as Izu has been slowly catching up. See that not too much of a distance between Liliana and the 43. Saturn, oh my goodness, drifting it through turn 9. He's got 13 seconds back. Jake 17 seconds back, pretty much alone. We'll look back at the leaders. Oh, Ballin slow through turn 6. B now right on the back bumper. Ballin not given much room. He's gonna be right on the back bumper through turn 8. Didn't want to give up the outside line. But Ballin able to put his car right in front. Just enough room. And you can see how loose these cars are, basically drifting through turn 9. 7 laps to go. I have a feeling that Alpha's number that he gave me, that is a little bit inaccurate. So it looks like Alpha's just saying in chat now that tires are going to be, like, tire wear is going to be edited for the Sunoco race. So it looks like strategy might have to change. He's looking on the inside as they, I mean, look at that. They're drifting. He's got the inside, has to give it up. Ballin's got the run It really looks like Mullen likes the outside lane more as Speed tries to get the lead, and he will. He clears through the lead through turn 1. 6 laps to go. They both go wide. Mullen's going to take the lead right back away. 6 laps to go. And be trying to dive it into the corner a little bit harder, just doesn't get that outside run. Five laps to go here at Tsukuba. Mullen extends the gap back out to about 1 second on Bede. Mullen out wide. So far, Alpha's been pretty lenient. And there, yeah, Alpha's now, there you go. Mullen lets up quite a bit. Still gets a good run on the outside. Oh my goodness, Bede. Oh my goodness, Mullen. 4 laps to go. Bede a good turn 1. That's where Bede gets a lot of that speed back, is through turn 1. Has to make up quite a bit of ground here through the S's, and through turn 4 gets to the quarter panel. Actually, more like the door. Now they're going to be side by side through turn 5. Not a lot of room for either of them. Still side by side through turn 6. Mullen's going to get the advantage through 7 and 8. Mullen's still getting a good run out of turn 8. Seems to be his strongest corner. Speed goes out wide through turn 9. 3 laps to go. It looks like pitting was not the right answer for Dark and Liliana. Speed. Oh, ball in both awkward corners. Mullen's still holding out the advantage. Speed had way more speed through the corner, but still just doesn't get it. Makes up some time through turn 8 down the back straightaway, but not a lot. Speed, so he's playing with the rules there, going down the back straightaway with 2 tires on the white line. Of course, I don't think that really extends to the final corner there, but 2 laps to go. Bede gains quite a bit of time through turn 1. Dives it in, gets to the quarter panel, moves Mullen up the racetrack. They go side by side again. Mullen with the advantage through turn 5. Bede looking for the switchback, sends Mullen through the corner. Still side by side. Oh, they disrupt each other's lines going through 6. Oh my goodness, they're into the wall out of turn 8. Neck and neck down the back straightaway. Well, neck and neck as they can get down the back straightaway. He's looking down to the inside yet again through turn 9. Can he get the run done? Moves Ballin to the outside, puts him into the wall. Beat takes the lead with 1 lap to go. This race is finalized. Bead with the lead through turn 1. Can Ballin get back out front? Oh, Bead really drifting it through turn 5. Here comes Ballin with the run on the outside. Ballin's gonna have to let off. He cut the corner, or exceeded track limits. Bead, bad turn 8. Can Ballin get around on the inside? Bead the block. Ballin with the run. Ballin's got the inside down the back straightaway. They're side by side. Who can get it done through turn 9? Bead squishing Ballin on the inside. They slam. Bead getting the run. Holds off Ballin and is gonna win here at Tsukuba. Talk about some reckless driving there at the end. Bead able to get it done. No stop necessary. Liliana congratulating her teammate. I'm just as confused at how Beat got through, especially that final corner. Right here at the end, this is where Ballin had the chance, got a good run. On the exit of 8, his best corner, but Bead somehow holds it on the outside through turn 9. I mean, he kind of just squished down Ballin, upset both of their lines. I mean, still somehow is going to make this one work. Bead's going to burn it down. Trying to get out of the car. All right, let's see if this can work. I know the stage is still probably broken. I'll try this. All right, I was just about to say join the chat here, Bead, but I mean, what a finish. How did you hold off Ballin there on that last corner?
Bro, I don't know. I thought he corner cut a lot more than he did because... And I also didn't think he let off because Alpha told him to let off. I didn't see any time gain. So I just had to keep him on the inside, and then when we got to the corner, I switched to the outside so he would have a worse line. I was getting kind of aggressive there, forcing him on the apron, or not the apron, the grass and curb where it would slow him down, but I don't know how I held on.
None of us know how you guys could hold on there at the end, but how about the pit strategy here? No pit stop needed. I mean, what are your tires at? I mean, they have to be pretty low.
Well, my lowest is only at like 48. My fuel was probably fine too. I probably could have lasted another 5 laps.
Wow. So, I mean, definitely going to be some changes for the Sunoco Cup Series. I mean, with the experience you now have here, how confident are you in the Sunoco Cup Series?
I'm very confident.
All right, B. Well, congrats on the win. Definitely a battle to the finish. Anything else to add on for today?
No, that's it.
All right, thank you, Bede. Again, since the stage is still broken, we can't really do any more interviews than that, unfortunately. So we're gonna have to still talk with Alpha to get that one all figured out. But that will wrap it up here at Tsukuba for the WeatherTech Series. He'd getting the win on a last lap battle. Him and Ballin. It'll be really fun to watch later tonight. Again, stay tuned later tonight. The Sunoco Cup Series race around here. Got some big news to also talk about in the pre-race show, so tune in around 5 p.m. Eastern pre-race show, and then of course the qualifying starting at 5:15. So again, that wraps it up for now. We will see you later tonight